Hello everyone, Piotr here, Peter. Guys, so we had the part 1 of the Kenwood HiFi, yes. So what I did was diagnosing the problem, which was this mechanism here, too low, yes. So that caused the disc to turn and have issues when you place the disc, yes. So it was, it was giving us the noise, so you can hear that when I'm turning this right now. You can't hear this noise. So what I did, yes, I was trying to get a new element. I don't know if this is available in my photos. I will check for you. If so, I would give you I know I've sent it to the customer, okay. So I will make a I can make a share screen for you, extra share screen, so that you will know. Or I'll pause and I'll get it prepared and then show you. Okay guys, so what it is here is, you see probably here is something underneath. I've used the old top-up card from EE, which I'm not using anymore. I cut it and I've made like a washers to it, yes. On this side there is another one, you see on this side here as well, and on this side. So 3 of them, have now like a distance, and because when you turn in it, it doesn't touch anymore. It was only 1 millimeter difference or something, just these rubbers, yes. Unfortunately, they were off after some time, and I went to Kenwood website. I went to the supplier of Kenwood, which is official on their website, and they do white appliances. They don't do anything with spare parts. I couldn't get it on eBay. I couldn't find it online anywhere. So I've contacted customer like twice, I think, and I've let know that I can improvise. Yes, pretty much improvise. That's all I can do. If they would wear off completely, then I would have to find another rubber which I would replace it with. Yes, because this sort of stuff is, you can call it even vintage, and that wouldn't be too far from the truth. Yes, but if it's a more of a older stuff, you can't buy something similar at the moment, so you can only use spares. And I was thinking, even if I'll find something from spares that will be old, if I'll put something old, it can break quicker. Whereas if I will shorten the distance, it's a high probability that this will last for a longer time. Why? Because when I was taking them out, yes, from the how you call it, from the mountings, yes, what have happened is they were stiff. there was no loose rubber, there was no cracked or anything rubber. So I'm really positively, I'm happy with the result. So yeah, only I can't find one blinder here. So I'll have to, there is one missing, so I'll have to find it. If no, I'll have to improvise again, but it will be somewhere here, It's just that I don't know why, but I thought everything is in one place. Unfortunately, I can't find it. So guys, to not waste your time, what I'll do is I'll just I will just put it back together, because what's the value for you in watching this assembly, yes? This assembly was quite interesting, because if you would ever have to disassemble this or something similar, you will be able to go through my thought process, yes, and that makes sense. Whereas assembly, I don't believe there's a value in it. Although if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments below, then I'll know that the next time I will do as well the assembly part, yes, because it's no problem for me. It's just, if I don't see a sense in it for you, then what would be the point? Now I don't like that it's a bit of a dust, but it's not a huge amount of dust, so I will just do a bit of a cleanup. and I can, I can try to go into the way that I will plug it in, but it won't be finished, and we can give it a test if that's working fine. And if so, then I can assemble everything, and after that we can make the final test. Yes, so that's how I see it. Yes, hopefully that makes sense to you. It's just that I don't want to assemble everything if I'll find any issues on the way. Yes, because that would be annoying. So guys, see you in the wee while. Okay, so what it is now is I've plugged in the drive. Yes, we can see the, which you lower here. What would be the best? I think this side would be the best for you. Wow, now this side collapsed. The last time I was doing it the other side, but at least that's not something to worry about. So let us plug in this thingy. Yes, let us. Okay, we need to. Okay, it's on. At least to do it this way. Now let's. Brilliant! I don't see any noise, which was noise of turning on the disc on the surface. Yes, so I'm super happy. I'll get you closer so you can hear better, like previous time I did. Yes, and let's press the play button. Yeah, I can say that there is still some tiny bit of a noise, but to be true, if that's in any way disturbing or whatever, that will be have to replace with some other rubber, because this is max what we could do. I couldn't why I couldn't do more, it was just that they had limited length. Yes, so if I would put more, I could not take it out, and that wouldn't hold well, because that would work as a spring and that would pop out later. So either I could do this, or I could just say it's no fix. Yes, or get another rubber somewhere from some spares. Yes, but I think fixing to this level is the best, and hopefully, fingers crossed, this customer will have it for years to come. It should, because that shouldn't make so much difference that it wouldn't be. If no, we will have to improvise and we will have to get some other rubber. Yes, but that's all I could think of. So yeah, I'm happy with what it is. I'll try to put camera underneath to see if I'm right. If I won't be able, I can try to find small disc. Yes, what I was telling you, the small disc, which is half of the size of the big one, and then compare the sound, if it will be any noisy sound or not. But for me, the sound is good. Yes, this sound is good, and I hear a bit like I think it's a motor. It's not the scratching anymore. I don't think there is any issues with scratching the surface. So I'm happy. For now, I'm 100% confident that I did the best job possible for this, and I'll continue to assemble it to the end. Yes. So I'll disconnect from power. Okay. And see you in a wee while. Hello. Okay, so I'm back. I know you just seen me, but I've placed it all back together. Only I had to replace the screws at the end. They went the opposite ways, and when I was screwing the last one, I said, that will be too long. So I had to replace. I had to locate first and then do. So okay. So when I'm turning it now, it doesn't give this crunchy noise anymore with scratching the surface. It's not clearest sound of the motor, but If I'll play it, you can see that it is turning, but it doesn't give any, you know, like a scratchiness. So